Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I will be showing you some of the fruits, vegetables, meats, cheeses, the whole 9 yards of my grocery haul and what I use to make my recipes here on Chickpea Chick. Keep in mind this was a bigger haul. I don't always spend this much money or buy all of this food, but it's because I just got back from Florida. I needed a little bit more than I usually do. So I'll go ahead and take you through some of the typical items that I usually buy when it comes to grocery shopping. This time I went to Sprouts because that's one of my favorite places in Texas. When I'm home in Florida, I'll probably do a Publix one just because that's probably one of my favorite grocery stores. If you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Just got to Sprouts and we got this nice golden hour glow going on in the car right now. Oh yeah. Anyways, just got to Sprouts. Gonna do a nice little grocery haul. My favorite part of the week. Got my mask. Let's get started. Probably will also come as no surprise to you that I can't get my seatbelt on. Should also come as no surprise to you that I like to eat my Siete chips on the way home. Honestly, any kind of snack I like to eat on the way home because 100% of my food makes it all the way home 0% of the time. Okay, so for the first item we have, I always buy bananas and berries. I usually just get the berries that are on sale. This time it ended up being raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. They were 2 for $4 and 2 for $5, so that was a good deal for me. Next, I have avocados because you guys know that I use avocados in almost all of my recipes. I eat avocados almost every day. And you can see that I like to buy avocados different types because we love all avocados in this house. But pro tip, avocados that are actually long, like this one, long and lean, they tend to have a smaller pit and you get more avocado. The avocado to seed ratio of one that's a little bit more round is usually not as good. You want to try to get an avocado that's long like this one because then you'll get more bang for your buck. Also, I like to buy different color and variety of avocados because the ones that are darker usually are squishier and that means they're ready to eat sooner. So I'll buy some of those as well as ones that are a little bit lighter green, and the lighter green ones usually are firmer and will last longer because they aren't as ripe yet. So by getting the variety, I can ensure that they actually last a week or two or however long I need them to last. Okay, next we have the most versatile vegetable of them all, the one that's had the glow up over the past year, and that is cauliflower because I'll use them to make cauliflower wings, buffalo cauliflower tacos, you name it. Next, I always get greens. This time I have arugula as well as some kale. Usually sometimes I'll buy spinach, usually sometimes, LOL. Next, I have mushrooms because I like to saute up mushrooms, put them in stir fries and things like that. And then I have some sweet potatoes. I actually like the organic sweet potatoes because I just think they taste better. I know organic's technically good for you, better for you, but you know, your girl likes organic sweet potatoes and also regular potatoes because if liking potatoes is wrong, then I don't want to be right. We got some butternut squash because we got some fall recipes going down, and then zucchini and cucumber, which I like to just toss into salads and other recipes like that. Okay, so then for the cold and frozen items, I have cauliflower pizza, the margarita flavor, I almost said scent, the margarita flavor, and the cauliflower crust, which I just use to make my own pizzas sometimes. Then I get these Mikey's grain-free tortillas. I really like the grain-free tortillas as opposed to like flour or corn tortillas. And then for my Meats, I don't really eat meat that often, but I do like a good salmon. I get the wild caught salmon as opposed to farm raised because it's supposed to be better for you. Then I have these field roast veggie sausages. The flavor I got this time was smoked apple and sage. And tofu, which is my other main form of protein. Then I have some smoked salmon just because I like to put that on toasts and things like that. Some Vital Farms eggs. I don't know why I opened that. You obviously know what eggs look like, but now you know. Some Hope Foods hummus and kombucha, always a staple in my hauls. And then, it's like that, you know. Okay, I'll stop being weird. In this bag, of course, we have cheese. Munster cheese, but that's not all. We have mozzarella cheese. And if you thought that was it with the cheese, you were wrong, because then we also have Mexican style cheese and still not all, goat cheese. Because cheese is my love language. So for pantry items, we have my favorite kale and veg salsa, which I make also in a lot of my recipes. I also would not be nope, those aren't chickpeas. Not be called chickpea chick if it wasn't for buying chickpeas, which I also use in a lot of salads and things like that. I bought tomatoes to make either minestrone or some sort of soup in the crock pot because now that it's actually cold, soup season. Then I have my favorite dressing, Primal Kitchen, which I use for my Greek salads and things like that. My Banza chickpea pasta, one of my favorite pastas that I have. And I'm also trying their mac and cheese because sometimes you just want to sit on the couch and watch Grey's Anatomy and eat mac and cheese in peace. Then I have medjool dates, which I either use to make date balls or sometimes I just eat them as a sweet dessert because they're honestly pretty sweet on their own. My vegetable broth, the domino effect, such as 2020. Vegetable broth, which I'll put into my soup. And then Rao's homemade. This is a tomato sauce that costs you half of your fortune, but it's honestly so good and honestly kind of worth it. So when you see me spending $8 on tomato sauce, I'm not in a midlife crisis. I just really like it, you know? Girl knows what she wants. Some cashews that I use to make my dressing, Caesar dressings and things like that. And my favorite cashew milk. And it's my favorite because it has no artificial ingredients. The two ingredients are just cashews and water. So my favorite part of the video right now, which is the snacks. You can tell, again, I've already opened these on the way home. I've also already dug into the pita chip that I bought, eating those with some hummus because why not? Then, if you thought that was the only flavor of CSC chips I bought, fear not, because I also got sea salt and nacho. Honestly, might just do a video taste testing the Siete chips because also, why not? And crackers, Simple Mills, again, another obsession. We have garlic and herb, sun-dried tomato and basil, and everything. For dessert, some Purely Elizabeth granola, which I usually eat with the cashew milk that I bought. And finally, you all know how much I love Perfect Bars. So the flavors on the lineup today: coconut, peanut butter, blueberry cashew. Oh, bonus, got some sea salt dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Chocolate chip peanut butter, dark chocolate chip peanut butter. Salted caramel. Salted caramel is the quarterback, the star of the team. You know how that goes. And just more of those same flavors because I eat them every day and I freaking love them. I feel like you knew that was coming with the Perfect Bars. You guys know that that's my favorite food. Going through the snacks, kind of reminds me of when we used to go into the office. Remember when we actually went into the office? Me and my friends at the office, anytime we would have snacks, we'd always say, snacks, you want some snacks? I miss having friends. Anyways, thank you all for coming to my grocery haul. I hope that this inspires you for some of the fruits and veggies and snacks and just things that you can make and buy when you go shopping. If nothing else, I hope it was entertaining. So, see you next time. Are you really an adult if you don't have a plastic bag filled with other plastic bags?